Right now, it's time for the Way Black History Fact. Today's Way Black History Fact is sponsored by Major Threads. For fashionable, innovative sportswear, check majorthreads.com. Today, we're going to do a little something different with our Way Black History Fact. We're going to talk about the state of Black history today. I'm going to share a bit from the Wall Street Journal. America's top archivist puts a rosy spin on U.S. history, pruning the thorny parts. All right. Plans for new exhibits at the National Archives Museum included swapping a photo of Martin Luther King Jr. marching for civil rights for former President Nixon greeting Elvis. Q, real quick, which of those is more monumental? Which is more foundational? Which is more significant in terms of the story and the narrative of this country?
I didn't know you actually, it sounded like you actually meant this as you asked me. And it's everything that we're reading is becoming more and more upsetting to me.
It's silly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, as you said at the end of our last segment, how are we here?
Yeah. Well,
Elvis or Martin Luther King Jr.?
Anyway, I'll continue. All right, U.S. archivist Colleen Shogan and her top advisors at the National Archives and Records Administration, which operates a popular museum on the National Mall, have sought to de-emphasize negative parts of U.S. history. She has ordered the removal of prominent references to such landmark events as the government's displacement of indigenous tribes and the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II from planned exhibits. Visitors shouldn't feel confronted, a senior official told employees. They should feel welcomed. Shogun and her senior advisors also have raised concerns that planned exhibits and educational displays expected to open next year might anger Republican lawmakers who share control of the agency's budget. Shogun's senior aides ordered that a proposed image of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. be cut from a planned Step into History photo booth in the Discovery Center. The booth will give visitors a chance to take photos of themselves superimposed alongside historic figures. The aides also ordered the removal of labor union pioneer Dolores Huerta and Minnie Spotted Wolf, the first Native American woman to join the Marine Corps, from the photo booth, according to current and former employees and agency documents. The aides proposed used instead images of former President Richard Nixon greeting Elvis Presley and former President Ronald Reagan with baseball player Cal Ripken Jr. She was tapped for the...
Let's replace all of the people with color with white people.
And athletes. That's what the country had.
Specifically white athletes, though.
Yeah.
Even though some of the greatest in the history of this country were black. Replace all the people of color with white people, so that white people don't feel confronted by the country's history.
How about that? All right, she was tapped for the job at a sensitive time for the agency, days before federal agents searched former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in 2022. Spurred by the archive discovery that Trump had taken home classified records, Republicans accused the agency of abusing its authority and targeting the former president. GOP lawmakers grilled Shogun about her alleged partisan leanings during her confirmation hearings. After reviewing plans for an exhibit about the nation's westward expansion, Shogun asked one staffer, "Why is it so much about Indians?" according to current and former employees. Among the records Shogun ordered cut from the exhibit were several treaties signed by Native American tribes ceding their lands to the U.S. government, according to the employees and documents. So, that's, not a normal Way Black History Fact, but now you know a little bit of something else about Black history. Not going to find it there.